Woo! A crazy couple days, guys. But I'm back, and I'm hitting them hard. I'm on hold as well, waiting for a very important phone call. The post office always loses my shit. But I'd like to welcome you to day 11, which would technically is supposed to be like day fucking 15 or 16, but it's okay. I've been ghosting a little bit though. I got an allergy cold, and that's okay. I see my tired, mind, body, soul. That's what I'm on. That's what I've been on for like the last year, and I feel like that's the only reason why I'm so focused right now on what I want to do and what I'm trying to do. See my haircut, I like it. Cut it again. You've been trying to throw me away. Yeah, but I'd like to welcome you to day 11 of the Kushor's experience. I need somebody to help me find a house. You feel me? I can't buy one yet because I'm not like my credit and stuff isn't really up par. I'm not that old. I'm establishing, but my focus for the next 2 years, get my bachelor's in entertainment business law. Finish that. Got 16 more classes. And I plan on buying a house once I finish my bachelor's program. But today, I just wanted to check in because I know you guys missed you a little bit. I had like my allergies are like all fucked up. So they've been like, this is annoying me. Like, so it's been like messing me up really bad. So like, honestly, like, that's what it is. I just was like just laying down. My ears hurt, my throat hurts, but I felt a lot better today. I'm getting back into my routine because like you see the title's called Mind, Body, Soul. And I'm just in a place now in my life where it's like, in order to manifest and get what you need, you have to get everything all at once, all the principles, all the techniques, all the skills, all the habits, bad and good, bad away, good come. Like you have to really switch the way that you live your life, if that makes sense. Like you really gotta like, you can expect the universe to give you something and you not even like taking care of yourself. You feel me? Your body is a temple. And you gotta protect your temple as well as your inner being, your spiritual temple, with the energy that you let come around you. As it gets closer and closer and closer for me to move, I'm noticing a lot of negativity from those around me who I feel don't even want you to succeed or grow. And it's not like they're necessarily saying anything. Not really vocalizing it, but the actions, the body language. Like, I'm damn near done packing my whole fucking apartment up. I don't hoard shit. I'm throwing away everything, even these fucking TVs. TVs are like $200 a pop for like a 40, 50 inch. I can buy another fucking television. I'm leaving this shit, like giving that shit away. Like I'm not lugging no baggage. You feel me? Like my birthday is in like 2 months. My last birthday, when I was in California, I promised myself happiness, and I promised myself that I'm going to continue to strive for what I want and start putting myself forward. Yes, I teetered here and there, Oh, here it goes. Like you guys get a little insight on me. Ooh, I'm getting buff. But you're getting like a little insight. But yeah, I told myself when I was at that beach, I was like, look, going forward, you're the only thing that's important. No one else is important. Not to say like that, because everybody's important, but you can't make nobody else happy, and no one else deserves to be happy if I'm not. It's not fair. I'm just noticing this. The universe is just showing me so many different signs. It's like the closer it gets to my lease ending and me getting the fuck up out of here, the more I'm noticing like one thing you got to realize: people like to waste your time, and this all goes to mind, body, soul. Without them, like I said, without them even realizing it, they will subconsciously prohibit you from like growing or moving forward. And it's not on purpose. Well, it kind of is, because like the devil uses people as vessels. So the enemy do be using people. So I guess, yeah, I'm trying to do something, so he's gonna make everybody around me try to make me feel like I'm doing the wrong thing. And it's like, I at this point trust my gut and my instinct. I've already made conscious decisions to change my lifestyle habits, certain things. Um, Even down to that, if somebody isn't helping you do what you have to do, as far as like, for example, I didn't want to drink as often until I moved. You feel me? Because I just drink a lot. I drink every fucking day. Why are the people around me attempting to get me to drink or bringing alcohol around? I mean, trust me, my temptation I ain't weak like that. Mind, body, soul. Mind, body, soul. It's a serious thing. I'm very mental. I'm very, how do you say that? I'm very mind over matter-ish. Like, I really don't think that you can do anything as long as, I really do believe you can do anything as long as you set your mind to it. And it just hurts because it's like people would just like do stuff and it's almost like, did you not hear what I just said? So that to me shows you that like you're not really on board for me to like move ahead. And then like if you gotta constantly keep reminding somebody, or like if somebody said they're gonna do something, like this is what I'm talking about, wasting your time on purpose. Not they do it, give you hope. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. And you sitting there waiting, and it never happens. It never happens. Whose fault is that? I'm not saying don't believe people, but you gotta always be moving for yourself. If they come around, they come around. If they don't, oh well. Because I've been in spaces before where I've hindered or stopped my progress because I was genuinely expecting. Because my thing is I was always taught that like you give your word. If you say you're gonna do something, even if you can't accomplish it, let the person know why you couldn't finish it. You get me? Just don't leave them fucking hanging. And I've noticed a lot of people just leave people hanging, and it's like that's kind of fucked up because time waits for nobody. In that matter of 3 months, you know how much time you wasted waiting for that person, and you could actually got it done another way. So I'm not saying don't give up on people or don't believe people, but always make people part B or your secondary source. Make yourself primary source. Mind, body, soul. I don't know if a lot of you even know. I don't even eat meat. If you wonder what I'm eating noodles with sauce. Spaghetti. I've been trying to eat fish because the doctor told me I need to eat fish. That's the body part. And like, so random. Look at me. I'm very maga. Just skinny for y'all niggas that don't know what I mean. But I'm a maga man. You feel me? I'm tiny as fuck. And I'm working on a mind. My mind, I feel like, is coming to a space where it's like, okay, I'm like, not saying fuck everybody, but I'm like really in a good space. I have my days, but overall, I'm very focused the last 2 years, especially this last year with COVID, boom. Body, give me by my birthday, because my birthday is the beginning of summer. I'm a May baby. Right before summer starts, you feel me? So I'm gonna have this all like, be all sexy. And so, I don't know, like soul to me is like you being authentic to yourself and keeping your energy right. And treating those around you with that soul righteous energy that you want them to like, get or give off. You feel me? You gotta share the soul. So that's like mind, body, soul. That's my thing right now. I gotta get up. We gotta get up. People gotta get up. Somebody said something to me. I think I said the last video too, but it just hits me. Mind, body, soul. It hits me. If you have 24 hours in a day and you sleep for 8 of those, you slept for a third of your day. Now put that in the context of your life. Every day is 24 hours in a day. That's just factual. If you sleep 8 hours every single one of those days of your life, you slept a third of your life away. Granted, I understand rest is important, mind, body, soul, but I also do feel like when you're focused and you got the spirit or the universe on your side and if you're driven, you don't need to sleep for 8 hours because you'll get your rest eventually. But I just want people to think about that. Like, trust me, I'm not saying don't sleep. Sleep is good, rest is good, but really think about the time that you're wasting because everybody want to be like, oh, I gotta do this, there's this. Why do you think those 1% is always so fucking exhausted? Like, really think about it. Time management, they take care of their mind, their body, and their soul, which allows them to be able to pull more hours out of the day, out of their routine. Like, I don't know why that's not common sense to people, but I guess. Some people just don't want to work hard. And then you just sit there and you wonder, like, why you're not getting ahead, man? Like, you're not putting in the work. Like, I'm over false pretenses and false hope from people. I'm honestly just over people at this point because I'm telling you, as it gets closer to the move, personalities and people real ways show, which I've always seen. But see, I'm the type of person that always give people the benefit of the doubt, hindering my mind and my body and my soul because I allow myself to get stressed. I allow myself to get flustered, angry, sad, depressed from other people's baggage. I don't give a fuck what you feel, how you feel, what you look at. If it ain't making me happy, I don't give a fuck. I don't care who you are. Prime example, we don't pick our parents. I just had to let my mom know a couple days ago, and she's upset, and I don't give a fuck. You know why I don't give a fuck? Because I don't have to deal with you. People have this misconception. I don't give a whatever y'all can have your religions over there. Keep that. You feel me? I'm not religious, but everybody with this honor that mother. Trust me, nobody's ever gonna disrespect my mother and father. But my parents are also not gonna disrespect me, especially because the reason why I am where I am is not because of them. It's because of me. And ain't no shade. I can't pick my parents, but you're also not gonna sit up here and like people like to project their emotions. And my mom has this tendency to like, oh, you're unhappy. Blah, blah, blah. I don't like stuff like that, especially because me, like I said, I had to really fight mind, body, soul for years, especially when I was younger, trying to figure out why my parents were such assholes. Couldn't find out, they were young when they had us, so they didn't know. But at the time, I was even younger. So I was like, you guys are dicks, my nigga. Like what the fuck? Like, everybody has their parents helping them at like 16, 17, 18, 19. And I'm sitting here like, what the fuck? Like, but I learned to grow, and I realized that they were young too. But I say that to say, like, you don't have to, like, love them, but you have to deal with them. Anybody in that, I'm just using my mom because, like I told her, I'm at a point where it's like, I don't, even with anybody, I don't want you projecting your negativity on me. People don't realize that that's a real thing. Even like spells. Let me break it down. Okay, spelling, like spell. What is that? What is that? A spell. We know it as like witchcraft, you feel me? But then it coincides with the word spelling in English language, which we do. So to me, if it's making sense, just follow me. When you say words, you're casting spells on people. You're wishing that upon them. That's how I look at it. So for my mom to sit up there after all that I've done in my battle, my heart, I don't want that negative shit casted on me. So I have to stop that. Oh, you're upset. That's you, my dear. Trust me, I've been in some dark ass places. I've spoken about it prior. When I lived in New York, I used to be on a train going to work, drinking like a fit to the fucking head. Like depressed, my nigga, like depressed. I had to get out of that. And now that I'm out of it, not to say I don't have bad days, because we're human. I have ups and downs regularly. I'm a creative. I'm always going fucking crazy. But my thing is how you let it affect you and who do you give that energy to? No one. It's going to affect you sometimes, but that's for you to sit there like, okay, there it is, my triggers. There's the word I was looking for. Find out your triggers. And honestly, it may come off as aggressive because people tell me like, oh, you're upset. I don't care how mad it comes off. I know my trigger. I know I've been in my life and how dark of a hole I've been in that I had to dig out. Anybody that comes across me and want to spew some negative shit because that's what y'all going through, I'm going to yell at you and fucking blast your ass because I don't want that around me or directed towards me. So I'm going to violate you with verbal lashings because we're not playing those games. I've had to fight so long. Like, somebody had the audacity to go ahead and be like, oh, look at me throwing stones in a glass house. I was like, and the person don't got a job, can't take care of their kids, and their own spouse don't want them. You're mad at your situation, so you see I'm happy, and you want to throw stones at me. I don't get down with that shit. Trust me, I've been in some dark-ass places, but I can honestly say with like the honesty of my heart, like, I'm in a different space in life, and I really don't care. If it comes off to people as like you're angry, or aggressive, I don't give a fuck. I'm happy. Like, I'm genuinely happy with my life, with everything I've accomplished. Starting at 16, being put out, to now working on my second degree, fucking my own spot, about to move again, then a house in 2 years, like my own publishing company, my own fucking like aggregator, I guess, situation where I put my own music. I produce music, I play instruments. I'm amazing. Like, and again, I'm human. So of course, some days I'm not in the mood. but you're not gonna sit up here and attempt to take away my progress because you haven't progressed. I was always a person that like tried to bear the whole world on his shoulders for all my friends and stuff until I got to a point where I realized it ain't worth it, because all I'm doing is making myself more. I'm an empath. I'm very, very, very emotional, very feely, like energy feely. I could walk past somebody and just start crying out of nowhere. And it's like a lot of people don't understand that. And for me, it's like that's why I keep saying like I still have my moments, but me knowing that, knowing my triggers, I know how to balance it. I can't deal with people and they negativity with their personal lives. And it sounds selfish, but it took me a very long time to get here. I don't give a fuck what you got going on if it's not conducive to my growth. Granted, you know, there are a few people, like, if they really going through, like, I'm gonna be there, duh. Like, there's a select few, they know who they are. But for the most part, you gotta be careful, because not everybody's deserving of your time. I guess that's how I'll end it. Not everybody is deserving of your time, and you must protect your mind, body, and soul. Because if you can't protect all three, you will diminish, first from internally, then mentally, then physically. You ever notice, like even me, I notice like, okay, right here, this little, it's like some muscle or whatever, right? I always wonder like, why does it hurt at the most randomest times ever? Come to find out, besides of course sleeping bad sometimes, yeah, that muscle right there, that nerve, when you're stressed, that's why it hurts. Like a lot of people, if you ever know, you be like, it's tight. Mind affects the body, in turn affecting the soul. You can't stress because then your body gets illnesses and then it physically starts to manifest and hurt you. That's why it's important just to know yourself and know your triggers and what really, 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 really like ticks you, or what really puts you in a space that you don't want to be in. That way, when you start to see it, like, oh, okay, yes, you can avoid everything. You know, you can't. I mean, we're not superhuman, but we can, for the most part, protect our energy as much as we can. Like, proceed with caution. Yeah. Oh my gosh! When you guys see this, you guys should, whoever watches this, if you make it all the way to the end, do me a favor. Can you go to Scribe Cash and tell her like, yo, pick my bro to be a producer on your new album? Because she's looking for producers for her new album. I actually really like her. She reminds me of a Meek Mill, like a female Meek Mills, or like an Angel Hayes, which is basically like another female rapper from like 2015-ish, back in the day. But like, she gives me that aggressive kind of vibe, like MVP. Like she's dope. I like her. I've been following her for like a couple of years now. I respect her hustle and everything. Like she's amazing. I think so. She's aggressive, but I think it's amazing because it's different. But yeah, she's looking for a producer, so yeah, go like shout me out so she can see me, okay? But even after that, like anybody who's trying to get in the way, first of all, there's fucking videos on YouTube on my fucking aunt's profile of us with makeshift studios and shit from like when we were like 16, 17, 18. Like, you're not gonna hear my age, just know I'm a lot older now. Anyone who steps in the way of something that was like my destiny almost, like this is something I wanted my whole life. Since I was like in elementary school, I've always loved music. Anybody who gets in the way of that is not for you. And I'm just using that in my situation, but you gotta really think about it. If somebody really cares about you, one thing they will never do is hinder your progress in the thing that you love the most. No matter how they feel about it. If they're hindering your progress in that, they don't love you. I don't care what kind of excuses they want to try to tell you. They don't. It's impossible to. It's impossible. Mind, body, soul. Thank you guys so much. I was tired, man. I just did a little workout, body, eating something for my soul. I'm gonna go for a walk. Got the trash. Until next time. Hopefully, like the next time. Well, no, that's too soon. But the next time you guys probably will see me, I'll probably be in Los Angeles. Peace, love, and Planet Mars. Bye. I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you for joining me, man.